Go.
Hi my friends, I'm missing you guys so much, but today we're going to start with our week 20, new grammar. So we're going to start with history, and our history for today says, tell me about the Vietnam War. In 1965, President Johnson sent U.S. troops to stop communist North Vietnam from capturing all of South Vietnam during the Vietnam War. Okay, so our motions for that is going to be in 1965. Okay, so 1965, we'll put a hand on our heart, President Johnson, sign language J, sent U.S. troops to stop communist North, point up, Vietnam, sign language V, Vietnam from capturing all of South, we'll point down for South, South Vietnam during the Vietnam War. Okay? Again, so it's in 1965, President Johnson sent U.S. troops to stop communist North Vietnam from capturing all of South Vietnam during the Vietnam War. All right, so play our music. The Vietnam War in 1965, during the Vietnam War in 1965. President Johnson sent U.S. troops to stop communist North Vietnam from capturing all of South Vietnam during the Vietnam War in 1965. During the Vietnam War in 1965, President Johnson sent U.S. troops to stop communist North Vietnam from capturing all of South Vietnam during the Vietnam War in 1965. The Vietnam War in 1965. Very good. Good job, everyone. Okay. Now we're going to move over to our English. And for English today, we're going to learn what is an appositive. An appositive is a noun or pronoun directly beside another noun that explains or identifies it. So the little jingle that we're going to do, which I found on CC Connected, it goes like this. An appositive is a noun or a pronoun directly beside another noun that explains or identifies it. Okay, let's do it again. An appositive is a noun or a pronoun directly beside another noun that explains or identifies it. Very good. Now we'll come over here to our geography. And today for geography, if you want to zoom in on the map over here, we're going to be talking about South Central Asia. Okay, can you see it good? All right, so South and Central Asia, the areas that we're going to be looking at are, first one is called Laos. That's L-A-O-S, Laos. Directly underneath Laos is Thailand. Right next to Thailand, we have Cambodia. North of it, we have North Vietnam. And then right to the side of Cambodia is South Vietnam. All right, so this is South Central Asia. We have Laos, Thailand, Cambodia, North Vietnam, and South Vietnam. Okay? Now we're going to move on to our math. And for math, today we're talking about the circumference of a circle. So the circumference of a circle equals 2 times pi times the radius. And then the jingle that we've been learning, this is actually the last portion of the jingle. And it goes like this. The circumference of a circle equals 2 times pi times the radius. Okay? The circumference of a circle equals 2 times pi times the radius. All right, and I'll send you guys again the link for the entire song, or the video for the entire song. Now we'll move over to our Latin. And Latin, we are doing first conjugation endings, present perfect tense. And this is our CC song. Okay, so it goes E isti it, imis istis errant, first conjugations, perfect tense. Again, E isti it, imis istis errant, first conjugations, perfect tense. All right, good job. Now we're going to move over to our science. And for this week's science, we're going to be talking about the second law of thermodynamics. So what is the second law of thermodynamics? Often called the law of entropy, the second law of thermodynamics explains why heat flows from an area of higher temperature to an area of lower temperature. Okay, so for that we're going to do, what is the second law of thermodynamics? Often called the law of entropy, the second law of thermodynamics explains why heat flows from an area of higher temperature to an area of lower temperature. Okay, so it's very simple. We're going to go high and then low again. So what is the second law of thermodynamics? Often called the law of entropy, the second law of thermodynamics explains why heat flows from an area of higher temperature to an area of lower temperature. Very good. And now our final subject for our new grammar is going to be our timeline, okay? So we can come over here and we have our timeline. This is on YouTube, week 20.
Australia becomes a commonwealth. Mexican Revolution, World War I, and President Wilson. Lenin and the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia. U.S. evangelist Billy Graham. Modern period of the arts. The Great Depression.